and it is Sunday, 9/11/11. Hello, hello, hello. I am here, and I am claiming victory. Yes, I am, as a triathlete. This is my badge, bib number for the Pacific Coast Triathlon, 668. Whew. Amazing. Like, nothing like getting a first under your belt. Let's see if I can touch all the points I want to hit. One, finished up my training on Thursday, which was my birthday, and felt great. Took Friday and Saturday off as rest days. First two rest days I've had in a very long time. Friday I went to Orange County, where the race was, at Crystal Cove, in between Corona del Mar and Laguna Beach. Beautiful state park. And stayed down there, and Amy SD Mom and Rainish 01 Hua met me there on Friday afternoon. And we had a great evening of drinking and chatting and eating, and just really, really nice. I so appreciate their support. I could not have done it without them. So thank you, ladies. Saturday we got up early and we went to the race site back to Crystal Cove and picked up the race kit. So I got my badge, or my bib. I picked up this belt because the belt I had is too big. Also got my swim cap. I was purple. My age group was 35 to 39. I got my wave time. I was wave 10 at 7:51 this morning. Also walked. I had already did the course last week, but they changed the run portion of the course due to sand erosion on the beach. And met a really great woman. Her name is Martha, and she gave us a transition setup explanation. So that was really helpful, and actually I think Hua and Amy enjoyed it as well. So from there we went shopping, and I did my first fall shopping, and we had Starbucks, and we had lunch, and we had milkshakes, or at least I did. And I ate bread, and bread, butter, and honey. I never knew I could eat so much of it. It's the most I've eaten of it post-op. And before you know, it was 5 o'clock. We got our nails done. It was just a great, great day. Christina Mataya83 showed up in the evening. We did a run-through. The girls had me go through my transition, set it up, and put my suit on, and put on my shoes, and my hat, and my helmet, and my glasses, and they were just so awesome of them to be so supportive. So I got all my nerves out, you know, and hung out at the hot tub, and that was really nice when Christina showed up, and she stayed, and we got up this morning at 3:30. We were in the car by 4:15. We were at on-site location by 4:45, and we had a party. I called it the triathlon tailgate party. A couple of them were sleeping, but I was pumped up, ready to go. Amy was wide awake with me, and went and got my transition area set up, and just waited for my time slot to come. So then we headed down towards the beach. My boss showed up, and he took photos, and he was one of the photographers at my wedding. He's a professional photographer, so I'm excited to see his pictures. And I had been looking for Jen on the Band, a fellow YouTuber who was also doing this triathlon. Turns out she was in the same age division as I was. And probably just a few minutes before the start, I was walking around on the sand, and I found her. So we actually entered the water at the same time. And Amy and Hua documented everything, which is really awesome, with photos. When I got, getting into the water, I didn't make it in on the first wave coming, and on the second wave I got knocked down. But I got back up, and I got past the wave, and it was 100 miles out at 700 miles, 100 yards 100 meters out, 700 meters wide, 100 meters back in. So 900 meters. And there were moments out there in that water where I was like, what the f am I doing? You know? I really had to like just control my breath and know that I was going to get through it as much as I felt like I needed to quit. And they were, you know, I wasn't going to quit. But the thought of, what am I doing out here, Wendy? Oh my God, you know? The water is no joke, and I did change from my original wetsuit that I own, that I cannot return, to a rental wetsuit, wetsuitrental.com, specific for triathletes. Thank you, shrinking fat chick Jillian O'Malley, my shiro in the triathlon world, for convincing me I needed it. I got it, and I think it made a big difference. I needed more of a difference, but I did my swim, 19 minutes, and then the big hill, and Amy and Hua were waiting for me on the hill, and Hua ran me up the last quarter portion of that, so that was awesome. Transition went as good as it could go. Getting my GPS watch on slowed me down a bit. 6 minutes, 6:15 I think it was, 6:13. Got out on the bike, 12-mile bike. It was 6 miles and a loop, and you did that twice, so 2 laps they called it. Went really well. I was able to drink my drink. I was able to get my goo gel in. I felt good. There was a woman that had one leg going up a hill on a bike. She was in front of me. I looked up and I was like, push through your pain, Wendy. Push through it. Get up that hill. So it was a good ride. I wanted to do it in 56 minutes or less. My GPS said 48, race time said 51. Either way, I beat what I thought I was going to do. The swim, I thought 20, I can do 15 in the pool, but the ocean's completely different. I thought 25, I did it in 19, so I beat both my times there. Transition 2, 1:38, 1 minute 38 seconds. Biggest problem there I had was getting the bike back on the rack. And you had to walk it in, you couldn't run it or ride it into the transition 2. Then it was, you know, when I came around that corner knowing that the swim and the bike were done, there were tears in my eyes. Grinlin Be Gone showed up today also. She was there. I heard her cheering. I heard Mattia83 cheering. I heard Amy, SD Mom cheering. I heard Hua, Radio Show 1 cheering. It was so amazing to have the support of my friends and fellow weight loss surgery community people from YouTube in my real world. So awesome. But when that T2 was done, the bike was done, the swim was done, it was my time to run. And I did the 3 miles in 26 minutes and some change. So overall, 1 hour, 45 minutes, 40 seconds. Everybody was waiting for me at the end of the finish line. I was heading to the one direction, Jen was heading the other direction. We passed each other. We gave each other some love, and I did not see her again. But I received a nice message from her tonight. So, well done, Jen. Way to get out there and make it happen. Cool to meet you out there today, too. It was our first time meeting face-to-face, but I found her. So if I watch you on YouTube, I can find you in a crowd. And when you all look the same, I can still find you. So, just thank you all so much for your love, your support, your wisdom, your kind words. Pushing me, questioning me, losing it with Rebecca and Mattia83 in the last 48 hours both brought up to me, remember that 5K you did, Wendy? Remember that 5K? Can you believe that you're doing a triathlon now? You didn't think you could do that 5K. Can you believe you're doing a triathlon now? TRIathlete? Victory, right? Freaking victory. Oh, hold on. Christina's daughters, she's got the 3 most beautiful little girls, Mattia, Jemiah, and Talia, and they made me this sign, and it says, run, 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 do your thing, girl. So this is really, really cool. So thank you, little ones. I appreciate it. But yeah, you know, I feel great. I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 9:41. I'm not tired. My body feels good. I am, you know, feeling good in my number 1 shirt, my extra small pants, and my extra small shirt. I'm healthy. I'm fit. I'm alive. I did it, you know. Check that off the list. Triathlete. I'm doing a 5K run this upcoming weekend, hopefully, if we can find one with Hua. 2 weeks later, we're doing the Gladiator. It's 14 obstacles plus a 10K run. 29 days later from that, we're doing a half marathon, the Rock and Roll LA half marathon. 30 days after that, we're doing the Vegas half marathon. And in between all that, we start our full LA 26.2 marathon training for March 18th, 2012. So I am not stopping. I'm going. So I hope that my journey is touching you and moving you and inspiring you to push past yourself. You know, I never thought 2.5 years ago, before I had weight loss surgery, that I'd be standing here today to say that I am a triathlete, that I did my first triathlon. I never thought that my journey would reach so far, so wide, and so deep. And I never thought that I would get the inspiration, motivation, that I get from watching you guys out there. So thank you. I feel super great. I feel accomplished. I'm proud. I'm humbled. And I'm ready to do it again. So thank you for watching. Triathlon number 1 is done. Bam. All right. Take care. Bye.